Perfect. Now I'm gonna filter and send.
You are so scaring me right now.
Why? You think I'm a Philistine or something?
No, a psychopath.
No, I'm not a psychopath. I just really like social media, right? Hey everybody, Trace here and Crystal for DNews, and I am not a psychopath. Just want to get that out there, for the record.
No, but you do share something in common with them. Researchers at The Ohio State University performed a study that suggests that excessive selfie taking and immediate posting of those selfies on social media is associated with high scores on tests for psychopathy.
When we say psychopathy, we mean impulsivity and a lack of empathy.
Among other very specific criteria and context, yes.
I read that study then. The men who showed signs of psychopathic behavior did not take time to carefully edit their photos before sending them, as I clearly did. So again, not a psychopath.
Right, it was the narcissists who took time to Photoshop and filter their photos.
I just can't win.
Not against science, you can't.
Okay, well, what those researchers were actually studying was something called the Dark Triad, which sounds really awesome. It's a collection of personality types, including subclinical presentations of narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy. Those personality traits share elements of deceitfulness, self-promotion, coldness, disagreeableness, exploitation, and aggression, but differ in their specific presentations. Narcissism, for our purposes, means grandiose attention-seeking and self-absorption. Doesn't sound familiar at all. Machiavellianism is strategic and cynical manipulative behavior with little concern for morality, and psychopathy is a lack of empathy paired with impulsive, thrill-seeking behavior. Why are you counting?
Interestingly, how we score on these tests for personality traits can predict our behavior on social media, specifically how we take and post selfies. I know you're thinking about a few people right now.
It's a sliding scale, by the way, so you can have elements of psychopathy and not actually be a psychopath. We all display most personality traits, good or bad, at one point or another.
Researchers used online surveys to ascertain how much time the study participants spent on social media networks, the number of selfies they posted, and whether they took the time to improve those photos through editing before posting.
Most of the participants were white males, which was particularly interesting, actually. Their answers helped researchers determine where people fell on scales of narcissism, psychopathy, Machiavellianism, and self-objectification.
High scores on the self-objectification and narcissism scales predicted longer time spent on social networking sites and frequent editing of posted selfies. But high scores for psychopathy predicted a higher number of posted selfies. Machiavellianism didn't seem to be a predictor in selfie behavior at all.
I guess it's kind of hard to say for manipulative intent.
Right. This kind of research seems particularly interesting now that Instagram has passed Twitter in the number of active users at more than 300 million.
That is a lot of selfies and pictures of food.
Right. So what's your selfie style? Subscribe to DNews and let us know in the comments down below. And you can come see my selfies on Instagram. I'm Polly Crystal HD.
And I'm Trace501. You can find that selfie on there too.